Welcome back to A Piece of Cake. It's your girl Cherie, aka Cali Caviar. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is going to be Cali Caviar 7. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Also, let me know what you think of this video. So make sure you drop that comment below. So this video does have graphic content. Just want to let you guys know that. So let's begin. Today we have in the hot seat NBA shooting guard, small forward, to the Houston Rockets is Sterling Brown. Now, in the early mornings of April 19, 2021, reports state that Sterling Brown was attacked outside of a Miami strip club. The story goes that after visiting the strip club, Brown tried to climb into the wrong bus. Thus, this leading him to being attacked by multiple people who were on the bus, in which allegedly he got hit in the back of the head with a bottle. Now, this strip club is known for other NBA players to frequent, and this attack happened after the Rockets traveled to Miami after their game versus the Orlando Magic. So, this is like right after the game. So, also according to Bleacher Report, a couple of Rocket players, including Kevin Porter Jr., stepped into the altercation to protect Sterling Brown from his assailants. So, let me give you a little bit of quick background of Mr. Brown. Now, he's 26, full name is Sterling DeMarco Brown, was born February 10th, 1995. He's the younger brother of the two-time NBA champion Shannon Brown. Brown was drafted in the second round as the 46th overall in the 2017 NBA draft by the Philadelphia 76ers. He was then traded to the Milwaukee Bucks from 2017 to 2020, and on finally November 26, 2020, Brown signed with the Houston Rockets and has been with them ever since. So when this story first broke out, it was like real hush-hush, real quiet. They was trying to keep it, under wraps because it was under investigation. But we just got new released body cam footage, which I'm about to show you. It doesn't have any sound. You guys can go check it out on your own if you want to hear the sound that is available. But the story is like really becoming big news. So let me show you guys what is happening. So this is the body cam footage that was released, and this was released by TMZ. So, and this is all quote according to TMZ. This is all from TMZ. Brown repeatedly asked first responders for an ambulance, and when he got close to one of the office cameras, you can see blood was oozing so heavily from his head it gushed all the way out down to the bottom of his stomach. You can see Brown was constantly pressing his shirt against a gnarly wound on his head, trying to stop the bleeding. Even though Brown, just minutes prior, had been reportedly hit in the head with a liquor bottle, he was clearly annoyed with the situation. He constantly was being short with the cops. He was brushing them off. He tried, they was asking him questions. They was getting tired of it. Eventually, medical personnel arrived, but things clearly didn't go smoothly as they tried to tend to the Houston Rocket, because Brown's teammate, Kevin Porter Jr., made his way to the scene, and for some reason, he became argumentative with the cops, and you can see they're like following him in the area. If you watch the whole video, you can see where it's gonna get ugly. Like the cops keep trying to tell him to, well, these are first responders. They're like, come, let me help you, and he's so standoffish. And it's really a reason why he's standoffish, because, guys, if you do not know, I'm gonna pause this video while I let this play. I'm gonna pause this video. If you guys don't know that, Sterling already, was already into it, with the police. And like in this video though, you can hear him saying that whoever got him snuck him. So, every time they tried to get close to him, you could see they was approaching him. He wasn't really complying. But like I said, it's the reason why he was like that. And the reason why he was like that, because if you guys don't know, back in January 26, 2018, he was already a victim of police brutality. So really, so what happened was, Brown was tased by police and wrestled to the ground by several officers after an officer had said he parked across two handicap spots at a drugstore. So basically, he illegally parked in front of two handicap parking spots at the drugstore because he went to go use the ATM. And so the officer cited him, and basically this is the footage of them getting into it. Body cams were released showing that the NBA Bucks guards, this is when he was with Milwaukee now. This is when he was with Milwaukee. Basically, he was talking to the arresting officers. He then being shot by a stun gun. And then later on, it shows the officer in the video, when you guys watch the whole video, this is just, but it shows the officer stepping on his ankle. And basically, other officers that were there, basically like making comments and making fun of him, saying like, oh, this will never go nowhere. You're not going to get nothing indicted. And really, reason why a lot of the bullshit did stop is because one of the officers recognized who he was. And he was like, oh shit, that's NBA player Sterling Brown, and he played for the Milwaukee Bucks, blah, blah, blah. And come to find out, on top of that, now Brown was never charged with this, with the illegally parking. And on top of that, the Milwaukee police paid, they agreed to pay $750,000 settlement after, he basically said he was the target of being black. But what's fucked up about it too is that, his dad is an officer, and his dad was an officer for 30 years. And so, that was a real bad hit to him, his family, the police, all that. It was just a real bad thing. So, that sucks. Like, shit, that sucks. Anyway, so now jumping forward to the situation in Miami. So let me go back, and you guys check this video out as well, because you can see how they treated him and how literally this led to the PSD of him going, basically acting a fool in this video, and why he was doing what he was doing. So with that being said, I don't think he was really being standoffish. I think he, like I said, he was having more PTSD. You can really see, in this video, he was more, confused, dazed. He was kind of wait a minute, he kept telling people, they hit me. But you can see, right up in here, he kept, back and forth. You see this officer got into it. Kevin Porter all talking shit. Kevin Porter was talking that shit because he was doing this to the officer, telling him basically he was a crybaby. He was talking shit to that man. So, yes, it went down. But, between the body language, Kevin basically was really just trying to make sure his friend was protected. He didn't want any unnecessary force because basically what happened to him in 2018, that wasn't too long ago. So, Kevin, of course, you see him waving his arms, things just get ugly. Now, in the video, when you go watch the whole thing, it's a part of the video that basically got redacted because the audio did, because the Miami-Dade Police Department is having internal investigation amongst these folks about what the fuck happened, and some words that were being said. So they got an internal investigation going on. And, it does show this going on for several minutes, heated conversations, back and forth. But finally, they were able to get Sterling back to comply to medical personnel, where they were able to bandage him up and then eventually transport him off to the local hospital to where he got stitches. So, what's fucked up about it too, I'm going to show you this too. Sterling now is not being fined. Kevin is. So, Kevin, being a friend, whatever. Kevin is getting fined for this bullshit. So, now, let me read this. I'm going to read this. This is the tweet that the NBA sent out after, when the incident first kind of broke, and then it's been going on, because it's been going on for a second, and they've been releasing pieces of it. But this is what was said as of the 28th. So, it says, the NBA said Wednesday it completed its investigation into the incident and hit Porter Jr. with a $50,000 fine for violating the league's health and safety protocols, which prohibit players from attending indoor social gatherings of 15 or more people or entering bars, lounges, clubs, or similar establishments. So Sterling so far is not facing any fines right now. And the league adds that until the investigation into the incident is officially closed, unless further information services that will require the situation be reopened. So basically, they said with their investigation, they're closing it. Kevin, your ass getting that goddamn fine for being fucking stupid out here, playing what the hell y'all doing out here. And basically, Brown, you was already supposed to be sitting your ass down. You was already on the bench. You was already healing. And so he gonna remain on the sidelines until, you know, they tell him you can take your black ass back over there. But until then, they're not having it. They're like, oh, y'all sit your asses down. And guys, you know, with that being said, like literally, like y'all got older brothers, y'all got other players that are older than you. Y'all know how to get live entertainment snuck in the house or in the rooms. Like you guys been doing it, so like take some advice, figure it out. Get the hoes that are quiet. Don't get the ones that talk too much, but get the ones that are quiet, and they'll be able to help you because you know you wasn't supposed to be any booty club getting that booty virus. That's all that was. That's all they're telling you is that shit is spreading through ass out here. So y'all need to, like, you know what I'm saying, sit your ass down. We all know you want to see some live pussy, we understand it, but you're gonna have to figure out how to do this. This is not it. Because see, when you go sneak out and do some bullshit like this, you get caught. And look what happens. Y'all got busted in the head by some motherfuckers y'all don't even know. We don't even know if they're even like looking for them. They probably are, but we don't know nothing about that right now. Then you got you and your friend out, and then you took your friend out and get Kevin, your ass get caught. Your ass get the fine. And then, of course, Sterling, his ass, I guess they was like, you already got fucked up enough. We're not going to find you. Your head jacked up. We don't know what the hell happened to you. I mean, shit. Guys, literally, take my advice. Just, like, get the entertainment in the room. Figure it out. You know, because this reminds me of the bullshit. Like, when I was younger, I got caught stealing my mama Mercedes. And we was joyriding. And we got caught by the police. And was looking too fucking stupid. Like these niggas. So, with that being said, I am going to leave you guys with a lovely, lovely quote. This one is from my girl, Jill Scott, and she says, whatever good for your soul, do that. Now, I know y'all want to do this. This was not it. But she said, whatever's good for your soul, y'all do that. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love that you guys spent your time with me. Keep it clean, keep it safe. Guys, let me know what you think of this video. I just want to tell you guys that we are working on doing new things, like I said in the last video, but I'm just so excited for you guys to be tuned in with me and staying in with me. So make sure, if you are not already, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It's going to be Cali Caviar, and on Twitter, it's going to be Cali Caviar 7. Like I said, I love you guys. Keep it clean, keep it safe, and we will see you on the next episode.